Enoch had never heard Jackie speak. He had learned his name through the process of elimination when he took attendance the first day. After the beginning of the course, he had encouraged Jackie to participate, asking him direct questions after each lecture, but soon learned that Jackie's answer to any question he asked, however simple, would be a glance at his belt buckle and nothing more. After 2 weeks, Enoch gave up. Now he just handed Jackie tests when they needed to be taken. There was something seriously off about the kid. On all 3 of the tests he had taken in Enoch's class, he had gotten B's. He didn't get B pluses or B minuses, only B's. 84s to be precise. It was as if Jackie spent more time trying to get the right number of questions wrong than he did trying to get questions correct in the first place. Enoch asked the class if they had any questions about the last reading. After answering the only question, what was the reading, he posted the quiz questions on the chalkboard and told the students to discuss the answers after 15 minutes or when everyone had finished, whichever came first. After circling around a few students and hovering over some others, Enoch pronounced himself finished with his duties and took his seat on the stool near his podium. He quickly got bored of watching people cheat off the kid in the front row, however, and walked over to Jackie. Enoch was used to looking at the kid's work upside down, but he decided to treat himself today and moved behind him to get a better view. He gasped. Jackie had drawn a portrait of Enoch holding an hourglass in the palm of his hand. To his knowledge, Jackie had never looked at his face. But what was even stranger was the background. Everywhere except inside the portrait itself, there were the words, "All worlds, all times," repeated in block letters. "How did you—" Enoch began, breathless. Jackie turned and stared into his eyes. Enoch opened his mouth, about to ask another question, but the kid in the first row called to him for help. The rest of the period he was occupied with the students' questions and could not talk to Jackie further. When the bell rang, he had already left. Though he knew the picture would be gone, Enoch walked over to the corner to Jackie's desk. He thought he saw a pencil mark and made to erase it. It wasn't a forgotten line. It was a picture of the record with every song title and sound bite Enoch had chosen for it. At the bottom of the page, where most artists put their signature, it said, "Thanks." Enoch shoved his hands into his pocket and nodded. Sometimes there was nothing a person could say.